Leo. You have always had your lovers back. You've always had their back. You've always been so calm, supportive, considerate, understanding, respectful, honest, genuine. I mean, there are so many words coming to me 100 miles per hour. I'm trying to get them all out. But you have always had your lovers back. And sometimes, you know what? They haven't had your back, or they've done things behind your back, maybe not being so kind or caring or considerate in return. And you've always had their back, and you've always just been such a loyal, genuine person. And the 10 of Cups really does show that. You have always had this person's back. You've always meant well. You've always been such a loving, kind, and caring person. And the thing about this, okay, this is a very specific message I'm about to give you, is that you've always appreciated every single moment with this person. You have appreciated every single millisecond with this person and taken it as a blessing. Even just basic communication with this person, you've been so grateful for it. You've just thought to yourself, I'm so grateful to have communication with this person, or that they've even, sent me something, or given me, this, or they've given me a gift, or they've invited me here, or, paid for this, or whatever it is, okay? Even just basic communication, you've always been so grateful and in a state of gratitude with every little thing that this person has done for you and towards you. And let me tell you something, that is your good karma. It is your good karma, because you are abundance in human form. Yes, you are. Look at this. You are abundance in human form. And when you have such gratitude of that nature, you attract so much more. And I know right now it doesn't feel like it. Right now you may be feeling really sad. You may be feeling very frustrated. You may be feeling very upset. You may be feeling like it's just awful moonlight. Like, how can a person treat me like this when I treated them so well? I did everything for them. I was so forgiving. I was so kind. I was so understanding. I was so respectful. Listen to me right now. This person, okay, that has treated you like this, they're going through a major spiritual awakening. And one thing for sure is that, sure, you feel like this right now, right? You feel like this right now, but I need you to feel like this, because this is who you are. You are a ball of abundance. You are a human in abundance form. The more you feel like this, the more this person is going to feel guilty and sad for how they treated you. They're going through a spiritual awakening, but part of this is also energy based. Okay, energy is very important. People pick up on people's energies. You can pick up on people's energies. And let me tell you something. The more you are in a high vibrational energy, people pick up on that and they can feel triggered, okay? Because they see you do well and they're kind of like, wow. The more you are sad, frustrated, depleted, you don't feel good, it repels people away in many ways. Even if you are thinking to yourself like, whoa, really? Yeah, spiritually, people are less likely to do things towards you or be proactive when you're in that energy. And I know that sounds really, really sad, right? But when you're in a high vibrational energy, it triggers people to come towards you. So I'm telling you right now, you need to understand that what they did onto you is their problem. This is them, okay? You need to take it as you're still this amazing person, right? You are abundance, and live in that energy. Only ever look back into the past to see how far you've come. I want you to comment that down below. I will only look back into the past to see how far I've come. I need you to comment that down below. I need you to say that to yourself 3 times in the mirror every single morning until you start to feel considerably better. And I need you to understand that that is true, okay? Only look back into the past to see how far you've come. Otherwise, you are holding on to your past and you're taking your past into your future, which isn't going to help you. It's just going to make you feel worse every single day. What needs to happen right now is to heal, okay? Heal within yourself, detach, look at the incredible person that you are. Look at yourself. You're an amazing person. You're so kind. You did so much. Okay, you've always had their back. You've always done so much. I need you to move out of that phase, because the minute you move out of that phase, this person is going to come crawling. They're going to come begging. They're going to come pleading. Why? Because you are focused on yourself. Your energy is important to yourself. You are finally important to yourself. And when you are important to yourself, it just changes everything. It changes everything. It changes how this person sees themselves. And it changes how they see you. You know, they are seeing you as someone who they have lost out on. You are the one that got away. And that triggers them to feel like, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I do that? I need to come forward. I need to say something. I need to see you. I need to do something. I need to be proactive. I need to come forward right this instance. I need to apologize. I need to do that. It makes them feel like they need to do things. It makes them feel like they need to find every avenue they can to apologize and be genuinely sorry for how they treated you, which is exactly what you wanted, because I do feel that you've had some really lonely nights and really lonely days where you've thought to yourself, if only this person would apologize, if only they would come to me, if only they would progress. They will. But they will come to you when you are so strong and confident in your own energy that you couldn't literally care less if they came to you or not. Now, that's a process to get to, right? It's a process to get to that energy field and to get to that place in your life where you feel that good. That's why I really recommend meditation. Okay, I recommend meditating every single day. I recommend saying the affirmation that I told you, which is the only reason you should ever look into your past is to see how far you've come. But also, it's really important as well that if you find it very hard, you feel like you can't detach, you can't focus on other things, you can't focus on your day-to-day, you're constantly thinking about all the sad things, I really highly recommend that there's 2 things that can help. Now, these are rituals that are on my website. There's no pressure to ever purchase anything, but if you need that help, it is there. There's shadow work healing, which really helps with dealing with trauma, guilt, grief, sadness, heartbreak, pain, even childhood trauma, you know. And then it basically allows the shadow, which is carrying all of that, to be healed, so that in your day-to-day life you start to feel better, you start to feel stronger, you start to feel just more like yourself and happier. There's also the self-love ritual, there's the codependency ritual, there's also as well the detachment ritual, which allows you to pull energy towards yourself so that you can have all your manifestations, your goals, your dreams, your desires, they can all start to work towards you and for you. And that I really recommend. There's also readings on my website as well if you're ever interested, for different areas of your life, or to look at things, timelines, timeframes, people, places, situations. And there's also as well intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more, which are handmade, meditated with, and saged. And there's also other rituals as well for love, like, manifest your specific person. There's also marriage ritual, commitment ritual. These rituals really help with creating healing in your energy so that the intention can take place. So really, healing is your key. It's your key to everything in life. People don't talk about it enough because they think, oh yeah, I just need to manifest. But even in manifesting, you have to detach, and detachment means healing. It means being okay without that. It means being so confident in yourself and living for the here and the now and taking care of yourself that you're not desperate. So healing is the key to everything in life. And I'm telling you, the more healed you are, the more you unlock every ounce of abundance you have ever wanted. I am not joking. You see for yourself, healing does absolute wonders, and time helps with that. But if you find it really hard and you feel like it's just taking so much time, you feel like you just can't get to break through in terms of your healing and you're just constantly going over things, number 1, that affirmation I gave you really helps, right? Also, number 2, shadow work healing, and also detachment help a lot as well. Okay, so this person is going to come to you, they will, but to be in this energy is extremely important. And remember to claim this reading, especially if it speaks to you and trust me, This person's going to come begging and pleading once you are in that energy towards yourself, because boom, the 9 of Pentacles leads to the 10 of Pentacles. Like once you're in this energy frame, not only will this person come, but another person can come. You're going to have options, you're going to have choices, you're going to settle down, you're going to feel so good, so happy. You're absolutely going to live the life of your dreams. By the way, I do have the marriage ritual as well, which allows marriage to happen within 2 years, because it removes astrological obstacles, blockages, challenges. So within 2 years means anywhere from now until 2 years from now. And I'm telling you, the 9 leads to the 10. To be in this energy means that you attract all the opportunities you could have ever dreamt of. I'm not like, this is so powerful, okay? I don't know what else to say, except the 10s are so powerful. If you see 10-10, it basically means you are getting to a place of completion and you're getting to a place of satisfaction. You go from this to literally this. You go from this to literally this. You are going towards a place of absolute satisfaction. Like we're moving on from one cycle, opening up a new chapter, and you're hitting the peak in terms of the goodness and the abundance of it. So this is your reading. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe. Of course, comment down below the affirmation, right? The only reason you should ever be looking back in your past is to see how far you've come. By the way, I also as well offer the option to join my channel as a member. So if you want to become a member, the join button is down below, and then a video pops up to explain how it works. But basically the main benefit and perk is that I do a blessing over the list of members every single week. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you can join if you wanted to. And of course there's tarot emojis as well that you can use as well, which I have made, so you can use them in the chat. There's like custom tarot emojis. If not, don't worry, but everything is listed and linked down below. shopmoonlightguidance.com and my Etsy store, TikTok, Instagram, etc. And I'll see you very soon.